What's up, y'all? What's up? Just taking my walk, sitting around all day, waiting on a Grubhub order to come in. Shit, slow motion, man. Shit is slow motion. It's oversaturated. That's my only. That's the only conclusion that I can come to is that this shit is just oversaturated. See a bunch of these cats doing this shit on motorbikes. I seen some shit that you usually only see in South. I seen some shit that you see in countries outside of the U.S. I seen a dude doing a delivery. A lot of these cats are doing deliveries out here on motorbikes. And it makes sense. It makes sense for them to do deliveries on motorbikes. You know, I'm talking about DoorDash. I'm talking about Uber Eats. I'm talking about Grubhub. Shit, I'm even talking about Instacart. Shout out to everybody tapping in. But a lot of these cats are doing deliveries on these motorbikes because it helps them get around faster, quicker. It saves on gas. And I seen some shit today that I only see when I'm overseas. When I was overseas, it was two cats on a motorbike doing a delivery. I'm like, that's crazy. That's like, that's stuff I see. That's when I traveled overseas, it was common to see multiple people commuting on a motorbike from point A to point B. And now that has come here because all these guys that can't work regular jobs, the only thing they can do is do food deliveries. That's it. Hey y'all, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Show your boy some love. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm out here in Southern California. I'm out here in West Hollywood, walking around, getting my walk on, next to the Sirius XM spot. If y'all want to come check me out. Nah, I ain't worried about it though. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. But hey, y'all want to know so I had a very interesting day today, man. Like a crazy, interesting day. So let me tell y'all how my day was so interesting today. So this morning, I go do my blood panel. If you are an adult, you should do this. I suggest everybody you gotta be in control of your own health. You can't let someone else or even a doctor or anybody else be in control of your health, right? So a good thing that you should do is get your own blood panel. Get a full blood panel at least once a year. That's when you go in, they draw your blood, they look at all your levels, your cholesterol, they look at everything. They basically, they'll tell you what you're deficient in. If you're deficient in vitamin D, if you're deficient in this or that, they're gonna tell you with this blood panel. You could do it yourself. You ain't got to get a doctor. You ain't got to get your doctor to do it for you. I did it myself. I went online. I paid about I paid about $220, and I go in, I draw my blood, and I'm gonna wait for my results. They're gonna tell me, okay, this is your testosterone levels, this is your cholesterol levels. It's good to know your health and take control and charge of your own health. So today I did that, right? If I can't see your comments, it's because I ain't got my glasses on. How is it how is it night in my country? It's morning. I'm in LA right now. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all right behind me. That's that building over there. That's where Kevin Hart production studio is. Kevin Hart. Heartbeat Productions. That's where his studio's at. That's where I'm at. But anyway, look. So I go this morning, I go get my blood panel. I get that out the way. I was fasting. I've been fasting because when you do your blood panel, it's good to do it in the morning and it's good to have fasted before you got it done. So I was fasting. So after they drew my blood, I wanted something to eat. So I'm in Beverly Hills, right? So I said, man, I'm going to Marathon because I like going to Marathon Burgers. That's Nipsey Hussle. If you don't know, Marathon is a brand that Nipsey Hussle, the late rapper, great dude. I like the brother. You know what I'm saying? I never personally met the brother, but I like what he was about. I like what he talked about in his music. I like his whole message. I liked it. It resonated with me, and we both Leos too. So that could be a reason as well. But so I went to his spot that his brother, it's called Marathon Burgers. If y'all don't know, I'm pretty sure y'all know. I said, I'm about to go get me a Marathon burger. I need to eat because they took a lot of blood, right? They just drained. I just had my blood done. And so I go and I drive over there, right? And it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, and I get to the street. I'm on the street. It's on Melrose. So I get to the light where you about to. So I'm in front of the Marathon Burger, right in front, and I'm getting a ticket, right? Now check this out. This is the crazy thing. Right when I'm getting a ticket, you know who walks by, who decides to come by and go inside? He walks right by the officer, the cops, while they give me a ticket. Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg, the actor, walked right by me. And, I mean, he walked by the office. You know, I'm obviously in the car, so but he walks by and he says something to the officers. I don't know what he said to the officers, but I think whatever he said to the officers prevented me from getting my car towed because my license was on hold. My license was on hold. I didn't even know about it. So Mark Wahlberg, the actor Mark Wahlberg, you know, y'all know who Mark Wahlberg is, man. I ain't got to tell y'all who he is. He walks right by, right when I'm getting this ticket, and he says something to the officer. I didn't kind of make out what he said to him, but he said something to him. The officers came back to my car, and they was like, "All right, here goes your ticket, and I just want to let you know, your license is suspended." And I'm like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that." You know, I didn't. So he was like, "Look, we gonna take off. We gonna take off." He basically giving me he basically giving me the go. Basically, he's not saying, "Hey, just drive off," because he can't legally say that. I mean, if if a police pulls you over and they see that you don't have your license, your car is supposed to be impounded. You're not supposed to drive. That's or they can do this. They can say, "Okay, look, we're gonna stay here, and you can call somebody, and they can drive your car away for you." That's the other option, right? But he said, "Hey, you know, you're not supposed to drive after this point, but we taking off." So I said, "Man, I ain't about to stay here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nobody to drive the car for me." So I just said, "Man, I'm getting out of here," right? Let me see if I can see y'all comments. Yeah, what's up, y'all? But yeah, so I decided to drive off, and I said, "Know what? I gotta eat because I ain't ate yet. They just took pints of my blood, and I ain't ate yet." So I said, "Man, I'm about to go. I'm a park. I'm about to go get my burger, man, because I'm hungry." So I went in. Marathon Burger. Mark Wahlberg was in there. He said, "Hey, anybody that come in here, give them all free Marathon Burgers. It's on me." So that shit happened, man. Then after that, you know, well, that's it. That's the end of the story. I mean, that's interesting. I thought that was an interesting occurrence that happened today, you know. But aside from that, man, shout out to everybody. Where we at? What, you hungry right now? Want to see the robots delivering food? See, that's the robot. They deliver. That's who's taking our job right now. The robot name is Joy. See? That's a robot that's delivering our food, that's taking our jobs. All right, Joy, peace out. I ain't gonna hold you up. Let's see Joy going. Joy taking off. Man, YouTube, why you cutting me off, man? YouTube cut me off. But hey, man, I gotta figure something out, man. You know, I gotta figure something out, cause this shit ain't working. This shit ain't panning out. It ain't doing what it's supposed to do. You dig? So we gotta figure something out, man, because shit economically, man. It don't seem good economically, bro. Shit just don't seem good economically right now. You know. What's y'all economic situation like right now? Y'all good? And I'm mainly talking to people that's in the States. Oh, she doing the photos. Well, here. Let me y'all see it.
Bye, Papa.
Doing a photo shoot. All right, sure. I walked up to a photo shoot. That's Hollywood for y'all, man. When you're in Hollywood, you're gonna see stuff like that, photo shoots and shit. But what I want to say, yeah, how y'all economic situation right now? Is y'all economic situation good in the States? Is it bad? My shit is shaky right now, man. I ain't even gonna front. You know, I know it's very uncommon. For people to get on this social media and keep it 100 and keep it real. You know, a lot of people like to get on this social media, this YouTube and all these platforms, TikTok, IG, and paint a picture that everything is good. Their situation is good. But I ain't sensing that the situation is good for a lot of people, man. You know, I'm not sensing that. I think a lot of people are struggling. I think a lot of people are just surviving. You know, people can't find jobs. People doing whatever they can do to survive. You know what I'm saying? You got an OnlyFans, you trying to bust it open on OnlyFans. People acting crazy, people acting erratic, you know. So I don't know. I can only speak from my personal experience. the job market ain't good, man. Like, I'm literally, look at Africans. The Africans, they taking all the orders and shit. But she wanna be famous right there. I'll make her famous. Maybe she already is famous. But she got 2 dogs too. A lot of people got dogs out here. A lot of people got 3 or 4 dogs. I don't know if they're dog walkers. I don't know. Are they walking dogs? Are they? I'm gonna let y'all see. Y'all want to see what it's looking at? Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all see what it's looking like out here. This is West Hollywood. This is West Hollywood. There's a lot of people up in the nigga business though. I don't know. Nigga just trying to do his own thing. You heard me? Some nice white girls walking right there.
I think she would give me one.
Got the snow bunnies walking and talking.